All right, Wags, listen up, please. Wags. All right, now, you let yourselves down in the Welsh League Cup. Falling in the third round? That's disgraceful. It's unacceptable. We have a proud history at this club through the Wags, and a tradition that you have to now uphold. No Wags team has ever failed to win a trophy in a season. And I tell you what, if you lose today, you'll be the first mob that haven't done that. Let's not let that be you. Come on, boys, come on. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 15, Episode 9 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. And today we send the Wags out in the Welsh Cup third round. Now, of course, they fell in the third round of the Welsh League Cup. Never have the Wags not won a trophy in a season. Last year, of course, we lost the final of this competition to Aberystwyth. So we need to make sure that we're getting past Carmarthen Town in the first game of this competition this season. And then we are playing Atletico Madrid. We're hosting Atletico Madrid, the final game of the Champions League group stage. If we avoid defeat, we top the group. It could be a magical day in the history of Welsh football. But there are two games to catch you up on before we get to any of that. We had, first up, the quarter-final of the Iron Brew Cup. This was against Montrose, so let's go see how we did. Kane Beckett gave us an early lead with his first Bala goal. Montrose were level before half-time, sending the tie to penalties, which we won. So there we go, it went all the way to penalties, but we were the better team. We did deserve to win the game, so we sort of got what we deserved in the end. Kane Beckett got his first goal for the club. He, of course, is eligible for this because he's English, and he was thankfully put us into the lead. And we went all the way to penalties. There was no extra time. Garmy missed, but everybody else got the job done for us, which was excellent. So we have Greenock Morton in the semi-finals, and they, of course, but they have Adam Maurice in their ranks, so we'll get to see him again. So that was Iron Brew Cup quarter-final action. Next up, it was back in the league against Clonelly Town. We fell behind midway through the first half. Clonelly went down to 10 and Ballerini pulled us level before half-time. And he then gave us the lead on 63 minutes. Miguel Holick made it 3 and then added a fourth late on. So this was a bit of a strange one. We were unlucky to fall behind and it ended up being their only shot on goal in the entire game. They did go down to 10 men on 38 minutes. And once that happened, Ballerini quickly pulled us level, and then there was no looking back in the second half. We were very much the better team. So Ballerini and Holick came off the bench to get a double. Just a really good performance from us in the end. Let's have a quick look at what all this means for the tables. We are top of the division. We have we're joint top. We have 2 games in hand, a vastly superior goal difference. So it's all going the way it should. Which is good. There's our semi-final against Greenock Morton. We are playing Carmarthen Town away from home first up today, and then you can see the Champions League group there. We just need to avoid defeat, and we will be topping a group in the Champions League. Unbelievable. But anyway, let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Carmarthen. We are the heavy favourites. Now, Carmarthen are a second division team. They did get relegated last year, I think. They're currently sitting second in their division. So they're fighting for promotion back. It's very much a 2-horse race there, isn't it? I've got to say, I hope they get promoted, not this team, because I have no idea how to say that. So let's hope that Carmarthen have a good end to the league campaign. Josh Knight is their manager. He's a decent-ish. You wouldn't accuse him of being anything more than that. Oh, he's managed in Australia. Look at that. Anyway. An attacking direct style of... He's not Australian, no, he's Welsh. Attacking direct style of play. There's only room for one Australian manager in this league, let me tell you. We're expecting them to come out in this sort of formation. A bit of a Rusco bust park. We can see they beat Undi last time up. A little bit maybe narrow with their attack. There is their passing network and their key passes as well. And this is the team we're sending out, the Wags, to hopefully get the job done for us. It is McCarthy in goal. We haven't seen much of him, but... he's not quite developing the way I'd hoped either, to be honest. It's going to be Parry, Gurke, Evans, a new one as the back 4. York and Buckley go in midfield. It's Smith, Garmy and Davis. In behind, Damien Allmark up top. Let's see if we can get ourselves into the next round. So everybody's lining up as expected, which is good. Now, I think Faulkner used to play for us, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He's gone via Haverfordwest, so he's a really good target man. Look at that. Jumping reach of 19, heading of 16. So we'll have to try and limit the crosses into the box. Maybe Gurke in hindsight wasn't the best option at centre back. We know he's not the strongest in the air. Gomez go out there, prove a point. What do we want to say to this? Let's maybe give it a passionate. We're on a good run. Go out there and impress me. Some calm. We have faith, and let's hopefully we put on a show. All right, and here we go. Wags 2.0 for this season. It would be terribly disappointing not to win something with them. I mean, usually the League Cup has sort of been our bread and butter, hasn't it? And then we've managed to go on and for most times win the Welsh Cup as well. But like I was saying earlier in this season, the league has caught up, and our Wags are sort of no better now than sort of the rest of the league. Now, this is a second division team, so we should be able to get the better of them regardless. But yeah, it's tough work for the Wags now. It's by no means a given. Here we go with Faulkner on the board. Buckley wins it back. There we go with Allmark. What can he do? Looks to pray it in at Smith. He does really, really well. Can Smith get across in? Oh, what is that? What is that, Gareth Smith? Calm it down, boys. Calm it down. I mean, we're dominating the game. Let's tell them to get creative. I'm wondering, we are working the ball into the box. Let's take it off, pass into space. And it's a half of football that we've dominated without really creating too much, which is obviously a little bit disappointing. What do we say to that? What do we say to that? Do we give it a calm? Let's take the pressures off, boys. The pressure's off. Go out there. Just keep doing what you're doing and you'll win the game. Let's try that. Pressure can really be the only thing that is affecting us, really, because we should be far and away the better team here. All right, it's a highlight. Ewan with a throw-in. Smith, it's outside the... Is it a penalty? It is a penalty. That looked maybe outside the box. It's going to be Ben Evans. We've seen him take penalties before. He came into the side as a young 16, 17-year-old and was banging penalties away. Can he do it now? He's in his 20s. Yes, he can. And Ben Evans has given us a lead. 55 minutes gone and we are in front 1-0. And hopefully now that'll settle us down and open up the floodgates a little bit. But Ben Evans, he's been doing this all his life pretty much. Tucks it away. Second of the season for him. And, well, there. How old is Ben Evans now? Is he in his 20s? Yeah, he's 21. So that's good. We'll have a bit of a longer look if I think of it. Here we go with Smith, corner in. It's back post and Allmark. He's made a career out of planting those headers. He's missed that one there though. Ben Evans, we can see him there. He's technically not the best, but otherwise he's not too bad. Another highlight. It's only 1-0, so we've got to, not get too comfortable here. York has it. Back to Ben Evans. Evans, I thought he was going to get caught in possession there. He lumps it forward to Allmark. Garmy has it now. He gets it forward for Smith. Is Smith going to be better? Second time of asking. He draws a save. It's cleared away, and that'll do it for the highlight. Let's try giving them some praise. We have dominated this game of football. What we haven't done particularly well is kill it off. But again, this is what I'm saying. The Wags aren't as dominant over the rest of well, this again, not that they're in our division, but they're not as dominant over the rest of the teams in Wales as they used to be. Allmark is tied. We could take him off, but we'll give him the 90 minutes here. Parry with a nice knockdown there for Davis, for Denny Garmy. Garmy gets it out wide there for Smith. Smith, can he pick out a teammate? No, it's blocked away. And we're not going to get... No, Sam York, look at that. It's like wizardry in his boots. Smith has another go. Again, his shot cross is blocked. York again has possession. York is, I tell you what, running the show for us late on here, isn't he? Doing a wonderful job. Buckley to York, back to Buckley, back to York. York, nice ball there for Davis. He crosses a back post, and Smith couldn't hit a barn door today, could he? Let's maybe just go back off attacking. And we're into the next round. You wouldn't accuse us of being particularly dominant. A penalty was all it was that separated the two sides. But we've just got to get through right now. That's what we've done. Bit of a let-off there, boys. So there we go. Not at our best, but victorious nonetheless. We're into the hat for the next round. 37 grand for that. There's so much more money in the Welsh game now, isn't there? And it's Haverfordwest away from home in the next round. Last time we played them in the league, it was 0-0. So that's not going to be the easiest. What's happened here? Barnsley, Jenkins, Anyway, Lee Jenkins is out. That's fine, because we're never Wales game for a while. Guys, wait right there. It is Champions League football. Atletico Madrid come to Wales next. Can we top the group? Okay, welcome back. It is the final game of the Champions League group stages. We are hosting Atletico Madrid, and we are not the favourites, which is probably just about fair enough. They are a Jurgen Klopp coached side. Now, we beat them 1-1 last time. No, we didn't. How can you beat someone 1-1? We drew them 1-1 at their place. Jurgen Klopp, we know all about him. An attacking, direct style of play. I suspect we are expecting to play number 10, not a DM in this one. I don't think they'll pay us as much respect as they did against Barcelona last time out. And of course, that means the heat map, passing network, and all that kind of stuff. We can't really read too much into it. But this is the team we're sending out. We're going to go with a little bit more of a defensive lineup. And a couple of things to point out. Arias and Thompson, who've been playing left back for us, they're both a yellow card away from a suspension. I don't think top of the group is necessarily worth risking them for the first leg of the first knockout round. So we're not going to play them here. So it means Correa goes in goal. It's JJ, Susnik, Beckett, and actually these guys want to be ball players. Beckett and Nosta as the back four. Brewerton comes in just to sit in there and try and protect them. It's Nicolin. Puklin is going to come back into midfield and hopefully do a good job, which means Jarzabowski goes out wide right to play as a winger. He's going to have Fermin on the opposite side to him. We want you on support though, please. Freshy's going to go up top as the striker. The bench is Mackmeyer, Gami, Holick, Arias, though we don't really want to use him, Ballerini, Tony, and Thiel, who has a little bit of a knock, but it's nothing too serious. So this is it. Let's see if these heroes can top us a group. So they have come out with the number 10. That's more or less what we expected, which is why Brewerton is in there. I do think we need to try, and maybe something we can do in January, we need to try and, what do we want to say? Go at your underdogs, no pressure when you go out there, show what you've got. I like that. Let's go with a little bit of passion. I do think we need to try and get a better DM in January if we can. Brewerton is just not quite where we need him to be anymore. Correa should be back from injury as well. That gives us another option in midfield. Then we've got a free kick here into the wall. Diaz has it. Diaz walks it in and Diaz sticks it in the back of the net. And, well, boys, what do we say? Let's give them some encouragement. It's not ideal to go behind in the third minute, is it? That drops us to second in the group, of course. A little bit unlucky, but yeah, I mean, having got the deflection off the wall, we really didn't close him down, did we? And, well, that's 1-0. Let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Nosta with a throw. Can we get them back level? Only 7 minutes gone, so plenty of time to go here. Freshy has the ball. Back to Nicolin. Nicolin to Freshy. Freshy crosses it in. No one's there. Fomin. I tell you what, there's JJ in a little bit of space. Can JJ pick out a teammate? He picks out Fomin eventually, and it's off the keeper and across the face of goal. Oh, that was so nearly the equalising goal. Let's get creative, boys. Come on. Fomin's looking nervous. We really do need him to be happy at the club again. Just get over the fact he's not at Barcelona and move on with his life. That would really help us out. Here we go with Freshy. No, it's Fomin, sorry, picking up possession to Brewerton. Brewerton goes early for Freshy. Freshy's in here. Matteo Freshy! Oh, we've missed it. A wonderful counter-attacking move, and Matteo Freshy has missed it. Show some passion, boys. We're looking anxious and nervous, and that's not ideal. Come on, boys. We're fired up now. Now we're anxious and nervous again. Let's demand more. Jarzabowski's not having a great game out there on the right wing. Ball in. It's Susnik! And Susnik ties her up with his first of the season. Is that his first of the club? It is his first for the club. We saw Kane Beckett get his first in the Iron Brew. And even better than that, Susnik's got his first in the Champions League. Wonderful stuff. A good towering header against, of course, the Atletico Madrid side that wanted to sign him. He was unhappy because he wanted to go there. And now he's just put us provisionally top of the group against them. Wonderful stuff. Celtic is 2-0 up against Besiktas. So you'd imagine that they're going to be home and hosed in that one. What do we say to this? An assertive, boys. Don't get complacent. Can we say that? There's nothing to lose today. Go out there, give it your best shot. Get back out there, grab us the goal that wins it. All right, let's try that. Let's try and be a little bit progressive and positive in what we're trying to do here. Don't get yourself sent off. Jarzabowski, we've got faith in you, mate. We've got faith in you. Come on, buddy. Matteo Freshy. Oh, what a miss he was. We could have been 2-1 up. But anyway, let's not dwell on it, Freshy. let's just get the next one. Not happy with you, JJ. Come on, you can do better. Brewerton doing a decent job for us in there, isn't he? Everything that we could ask of him to do, really. No start, a little bit more from you, please. And a little bit more. Actually, you're fine. You're the goalkeeper. As long as you're not throwing them in your own net, that's fine, isn't it? Let's, I've hesitated on the shout, and now we've missed out. Ortiz gets it forward. Oh, we've put pressure on them there, but they still have possession. Come on, we conceded early in the first half. We don't want to do the same thing early in this second half. If we can help it, ideally. Ramirez nods it back there. I'd like to get you a little bit closer if we can, please. Jarzabowski, and that's just over the bar. Concentrate, boys. Concentrate. We've got a goal kick. Correa to Susnik. Susnik gets it forward. Good ball there to find Fomin. He's got the overlapping JJ with him. JJ does overlap. And Nicolin finds him. JJ in space. JJ with a cross in. It's there for Fomin. Can Fomin? Oh, he can! Fomin with the outside of the foot makes it 2-1 early in the second half. And are we going to go and not just top the group, but do it in style? We'll tell him to concentrate again. Wonderful overlapping run by JJ. Nicolin picked him out. Header away. Fomin picked it up. And look at that outside of the foot. Have some of that, Atletico. That is 2-1 to Bala Town. And, well, this is turning into a very, very memorable season in the Champions League. Jarzabowski and Freshy not doing a good job for us. What do we change, if anything? What could we do with Jarzabowski? We could move the cross in. Can we get that clear? Oh, we can't. And they've pulled it back level. Oh, that's disappointing, isn't it? It's still in a good spot, though. If the game ends now, and referee, if you'd like to end the game now, that's fine by me. We would still top the group. Double deflection, and, well, there we go. All right. Oh, here we go. Puklin with a corner. It's decent-ish. It's headed away, though. And, don't. Have we just angered the beast? Nosta's there. Nosta jumps in and is beaten. Ramirez, he's got a player in. Oh, he's gone across the face of goal. All right, we need to make these changes because it's not working for those two. So let's get Holick out there on the wide right. Inverted winger, because he's left-footed, I think, Holick, isn't he? Yeah, so inverted winger, that could work. Let's get Big Mac up top. If you just go up there for me, mate, just play as a target man and just play everybody else in around you. That works for me. And let's hope that maybe we'll just tighten us up a little bit in attack and we'll just look a little bit more like we know what we're doing. Susnik over a free kick. He gets it there for JJ. Back to Susnik. Back to the keeper. Correa. Forward for Brewerton. There it is for Puklin. Back to Brewerton. To Beckett. Beckett gets it wide there for Nosta. Nosta down the line for Holick. Can he do something wonderful? He's been doing something wonderful for us a lot in the Champions League. He's on his left foot. Holick straight at the goalkeeper. But that already looked a little bit promising, didn't it? Come on, boys. Let's demand more. We have one other sub we could make. Nosta on a booking at right back. Do we look to bring Ballerini on for him, I wonder? He's looking tired as well. The other option is Brewerton, who's looking nervous. And on a booking. So what we could do, we could bring Denny Gami on for him. We could drop Nicolin back into that anchorman role. And Denny Gami as... I prefer you as the advanced playmaker, I think, mate. And let's get Puklin as the deep liar. It's not ideal, but hopefully it's good enough. Now, one other thing we could look to do is just try and close this thing down a little bit for ourselves. And we don't need attacking fullbacks anymore, please. If you guys would just sit in for me, that would be brilliant. And, all right, let's go full close down. Full close down. Let's waste time. Let's play for set pieces. Let's slow it down. I still want to put pressure on them, though. They're looking nervous and anxious. That's exactly where we want them, but we've got a free kick to defend here. It's into the penalty area. It's down and away by Nosta. Nicolin has it. Here we go. Can we get them on the break and wrap this up? Nicolin takes his time. He gets it wide for Nosta. We've got a few players on bookings here, don't we? There it is for Holick. Come on, mate. Mikael Holick crosses it towards Fomin, and it's a penalty, is it? Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? He's going to have another look. It's usually a penalty, isn't it? Who's going to take the penalty? It would probably be Holick, I think. It could only be a penalty, right? They wouldn't be reviewing this if it was a free kick to go the other way. It's the 90th minute. And we have got a penalty. Who is going to take it? It is Puklin. Come on, mate. Come on. Can we do a double of sorts of Atletico Madrid? Puklin sticks it away. And we are 3-2 up in stoppage time. That is wonderful. Tell them to concentrate. Puklin's fourth of the season. And we are beating Atletico Madrid with 4 minutes of stoppages to go. And we are going to top the group unless we massively stuff up and they score 2 goals, in stoppage time. And they're not going to do that. And we have topped the Champions League group. Go on, Bala Town, and we just about deserve that as well. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Boys, don't get complacent, but that is stunning. So Atletico Madrid blow qualification chances. That was a really, really good result. We went behind early, we stuck with it, and we turned it around. I'm really, really proud of that. Now, if you're wondering, yes, they did get completely knocked out. That is partly because Celtic 9, Besiktas 0. Jesus, that is... We did okay against Celtic to get some points off them then, didn't we? Quick look at what that means for the table. We have topped the group. It is Celtic going through with us. Atletico Madrid will go into the Europa League and Besiktas will go home with their tails between their legs. But guys, that is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We'll be back next time. We'll have a Champions League draw. We've got the Champions League first knockout round. And I think what we might do is... we'll check back in maybe for a double header against... look at the away fixtures we have coming up there. That seems like something that's not very fair. We might come back for the festive fixtures against the New Saints. A bit of a check-in ahead of the January transfer window as well. We'll be able to see the Champions League draw at that point as well. And I think we may even have had a World Cup draw at that point of the season as well. So that's all to look forward to, guys. If you have enjoyed that, hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Take care.